Hi, my name is Patricia Murray, and I want to welcome you to our Homestead, Homemade Homestead. We are going to start doing this video thing after many requests and people encouraging me to do this, and me saying no for a long time. I finally decided, okay, let's just give it a try. So that's what we're doing. I'm going to introduce myself, tell you a little bit about my family, my life, and what you would potentially have to look forward to if you were to choose to like and share and come back to our videos and watch them, things that you might learn or experience over the next however long we do this. So I am 41 years old. I have been married to an amazing, hardworking man, Sean Murray, for 21 years. It's hard to believe, be 21 years in just a couple weeks. And he is a truck driver. We are very blessed that he drives locally and is home every evening. That is very important to us because we have 5 children, and it was always a priority that they had both of us in their lives daily. And so he's home every evening, and never regret that decision at all. So that's our 5 children range from the ages of 19 down to 9. We are a Christian homeschool family. So on these videos, you will undoubtedly hear many references to God and the Lord and his blessings and how he works in our lives daily, because there is no denying the glory of the Lord and what he's done for us and how he takes care of us daily. So that is definitely something that you will hear in our videos. You will hear about homeschooling in our videos. We've been homeschooling for 14 years, and we have 9 years left of homeschooling. So that's 9 more years to go. So that's definitely a part of our talk, and I love the correlation between homeschooling and homesteading. I love how it melds and how you can use your homestead to educate, and you can use your homestead for hands-on learning, and it's just an amazing blend. And so that's definitely what you will see. You will also hear us talk about allergies. We have children with food allergies. Food allergies are a huge part of our life and a huge part of why we actually really took the jump into homesteading. Country life was always my dream. Animals, I'm an animal lover at heart. My first job was in a pet store when I was a teenager, and my first real job was as a vet tech, and I did that until I became a stay-at-home mom. And so my animal background is legit and super important to me. So having a country life with all the farm animals, that was just a dream, but it became a necessity for us. It became a real thing in order to feed our kids, getting organic, healthy, natural food into them and trying to keep them healthy, because most food allergies are not that big of a deal. I mean, I shouldn't say they're not a big deal. There are many food allergies that are a big deal, but there's a lot of people that live with food sensitivities, and they frankly really don't even, they don't realize that their daily headaches and they're not feeling really great and feeling sluggish is food sensitivities, and so they just go about their lives not even realizing. But we were faced with one of our children having an autoimmune disease called EOE, and that was something we couldn't ignore. And God used that adventure, that bump in the road in our life, to open our eyes to a lot of things. So food allergies, EOE, and how to cook for food allergies and all of that, that is definitely something you're going to see and hear us talk about our homestead. We raise chickens and ducks for eggs and meat. We raise turkeys for meat. We raise meat rabbits for meat, and we raise Nigerian dwarf goats for dairy. So right here on our little homestead, we raise 90% of our own meat. We have our own dairy source, and we raise fruits and vegetables that we can freeze and preserve. So these are all things that we would love to share with you, show you, and talk about why we were led to certain animals, why we raise certain things, how we raise them, how we process them, because that's a part of it. Your food is walking around your backyard one day, and the next day it's in the freezer. So that in between step is the step that a lot of people want to ignore, but it's the reality of life. It's the reality of raising your food. So processing animals is definitely something that would be on our posts and part of our home. It's part of our homestead world. Yeah, I think that's pretty much most of the information. As for the introductory video, I really hope that if any of this information interests you, that if anything I said think it's something that you think you could connect with and something you would want to learn about, I invite you to please like and share this post. Share us with whoever else you know that may connect with this type of information, and we will try and post a video at least once a week, maybe twice a week, with 5 kids, homeschooling, homesteading, and normal everyday chores that every other mom has in the world: laundry and house cleaning and dishes. This is definitely going to be something new to me to try and squeeze into all of that. So I hope you guys can be patient with me. I'm not good at this, and maybe I'll get better and maybe I won't. So I guess we'll all find out at the same time. So I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. I hope that you'll come back and watch more. Check us out on Facebook, Homemade Homestead. We already have a Facebook site set up. It's been going for a few years now. There's lots of pictures from past things. There is posts about classes that we do on our homestead. We actually, for over a year now, have been doing hands-on learning, advertising classes for people who want to come and see, touch, and feel. I'm a hands-on learner. Most of my kids are hands-on learners. This is just something that I feel like I can't be the only person in the world that can't read a book and get it. Like, I just don't. I have to see it. I have to hear, like, watch someone do it, and then go from there. So we decided to give people the experience. They come out to the homestead. We run chicken processing classes, turkey processing classes, duck processing classes, rabbit processing classes. We teach about the care of all of those animals, how to raise them, and then how to do the deed of turning them into dinner. It's what it is. I also offer goat care classes and goat breeding and kidding classes, and this is for people who are interested in goats. We use them for our dairy source. Some people raise goats for meat. Whether they're meat goats or dairy goats, they require the same type of care for the most part, and goats can be a tricky animal. So if you're thinking about getting into goats, some kind of class or at least a lot of research is highly recommended. They require specific vitamins and minerals and things that, if not properly done for them, they won't be as healthy as they should be and or could be. So we do have the goat care classes and goat breeding and kidding classes so that you can prepare your animal for breeding season and kidding. Yeah, I think that's it. So I'm gonna wrap this up, say thank you for watching, and I hope you'll come back and watch more, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend.